I could never allow that invasion to unfold. In this moment, I alone stood at the pinnacle of power. I would make absolutely certain he understood that. He struck first, unleashing a sudden flurry of blows that shattered the very peak beneath our feet. Taking advantage of the opening, he hurled me upward and smashed me back into the ground. But such efforts, such desperate attempts, could never tarnish my pride. Rising from the rubble, I met him with a force akin to a solar eruption, driving my fist into him so fiercely that even his body struggled to endure it. He bowed before me, trembling, as any servant would bow before their king. His allies looked on in disbelief, yet the battle had only just begun. Estarossa drew a dagger of darkness from his chest. I moved to strike, but he was swift enough to evade and carve through my armor. In return, I revealed a mere fragment of my radiance. A small sun burst forth from my hand, exploding against him and hurling him across the battlefield. Another blazing eruption followed, driving both his body and his pride deep into the waters of a nearby lake. The heat was so intense that the very surface of the water evaporated around him. He endured it, but his body was scorched and trembling. As I prepared yet another solar projectile, he dared to seal my sun with his darkness and advanced toward me. I counterattacked, only to realize the opening in his defense had been intentional, a ploy to redirect my own energy back at me. He tried again to smother my radiance, as though he imagined he held the authority to command my power. But Estarossa does not decide whether my attacks strike. I do. With one final throw, a blazing sun erupted from my hand, scorching his body and sending him hurtling far into the distance. And at last, he understood. In that battlefield of light and shadow, only one of us possessed true pride, and that one was me.